Where are they?
Here. Can I get some caffeine here? Vamos, people! You're late. If you worked for me, I'd fire you.
We do work for you, and you can't afford to fire us.
Very clever. We're trying to stop a global crisis, and you're quibbling about employment law. Remind me to explain why you never had a successful startup go ballistic.
My God, you are annoying!
I'm very successful. I can afford to be annoying. I date. A lot. I'm a millennial.
Ha! You're 38!
I'm on the cusp. Don't try to put me in a box. This guy. Bonkers. We have a real problem here. Every time Clifford looks at the data, this is not good. I told you it wasn't good. I undersold it. This is the apocalypse, the Doomsday scenario. Since we uncovered the mole, we realized tip of the iceberg doesn't do it justice. Tip of the big iceberg.
There's Russian and Chinese agents at work all over the city.
The president's been informed.
The president's been misinformed. You don't understand what I'm saying. These fucking civil servants. Soul-crushing socialists, the lot of you. People like you hold people like me back.
Okay, other than objectivism, what are we doing here?
Well, sadly, I think he's right. There's a submarine off the coast. We have to find out what it's doing there.
And then blow it up.
No! That's exactly what they want. That's the war. Humanity's last stand. Mushroom clouds, fallout. 50 generations of living in caves before someone reinvents fire. I need your team to get on there.
That and find out what happened to the missing agent.
This man.
Okay.
Codename ULP was kidnapped last night. He was looking into data breaches in our department and was onto something. Now he's gone. Possibly dead.
He's not dead. I'm sure of that.
We're gonna need an Avenger if we're ever gonna get on that submarine.
There's one in a hangar at LSIA. They keep keys to the hangar in the noose vans.
Well, I'm gonna need riot vans too. I've got a plan here.
Then start a riot and steal one. This cannot be traced back to me. I cannot believe I said that. All that fucking ethics training. And you need to get underwater somehow, undetected.
Underwater, undetected?
To find out about the security around the submarine before the assault.
Okay, I know. Stromberg's. These things. Yeah, all right, let me see if I can source a few. Got a couple here that are wrecked. Right here.
So you got this.
Yeah, sure. Just a little, World War to prevent.
In that case, we don't need to know anymore. Let's go. All of you.
Okay, just give me a minute. All right, there. That's everything. Plans there. Should be pretty obvious. I'll be in touch. Good luck.
There's a location up on your GPS. Now we need a noose van to get a key card to get in an aircraft hangar to steal an Avenger. Because the Russians are here on a submarine. Okay, you got that? Good. A noose team's been called out to help the LSPD with some bank robbers or something. So get their van while they're occupied and bring it to me. Remember when we just robbed banks? What innocent times those were. I feel like Mrs. Rackman is not a lady we want to trifle with. Unless we want to end up in a secret foreign prison, that is. Do you want to end up at an IAA black site? Yeah, me neither. Look out! Our bank robbers have made the oh-so-wise decision to shoot their way to glory through a gas station. It could go up at any time. I don't know, maybe that's what you want. Hard to know.
I'll cover you! Help me! Come on, let's go!
Online, but I'm too scared to watch them. So the setup jobs are a big deal ahead of the final operation, the move on the submarine. So we always gotta make sure we have the equipment we need. Might seem like this prep work is small fry, but details matter. We need this stuff, but it's not so important how we get it. Source it, steal it from rival crews, throw money down to buy it, whatever. Get the equipment and we can do the job and we can get paid. It's a Merryweather hangar, ho-ho. These are bad people. Soldiers of fortune, scumbags for hire.
Actually, in my dealings with them, they've been perfectly pleasant.
You hired Merryweather?
Yeah, of course. Really helped with our third-tier territory rollout. So much local knowledge in traditionally business-averse economies.
By local knowledge, you mean who to bribe and who to kill?
They're marvelous consultants. You know Don Percival?
No.
Great guy. Kite surfer. Deeply moral.
Yeah, he's an inspiration to us all.
Totally. The man disrupted the military sector, brought B2B outsourcing to the geopolitical sphere. I mean, what is Merryweather if not a lean, mean, results-focused, disruptive business tools startup? Percival, the CEO, has become a personal friend. He's a doer and a visionary.
And a war criminal. Can't forget that.
Please, I'd love to try and see this from your blinkered, Stone Age, moralist perspective. But right now, we've got $50 million worth of tilt-rotor aircraft to take off them, right? Yeah. Glad we can agree.
Head out to the airport. We're going after the Avenger dual-capability aircraft. Its rotors tilt so you can fly it like a plane or a chopper. And if you don't want to fly at all and you want to man the gun turrets, it's got autopilot. Exactly the versatility you'll need in a combat situation. But when we get it, we can use it to launch our operation on the big submarine off the coast. You know, the one controlled by a rogue Russian military unit that's probably armed with nuclear warheads that we're being paid to do something about for some reason. Yeah, cool. Government funding sure does fill up the bank account. This must be what it feels like to be a corn farmer. Heavily subsidized, only with extra murdering.
Okay, you're coming up on the Merryweather hangar. The key cards will get you in without disturbance. I see no reason to anticipate anything other than a smooth operation here. You should have eyes on the Avenger now.
Shit, they cut the power!
It's an ambush. Remain calm. Defend yourselves until we can figure out the next step.
I'm working on it, hold them off! Bringing up the schematics for the hangar.
Find a way for them to get that power back up.
Here, the backup generators are up on the gantries.
Okay, people. Get up there and turn them on.
Stairs to the south, that's your quickest route to the seconds to kick back in. We got juice, baby. Now take the Avenger and bring her in. The Avenger has VTOL. Vertical takeoff and landing. Yeah, VTOL. So fly it up over those goons and bring it back. Just to let you know, all Merryweather equipment is insured fully comp. So they will be trying to shoot that bird out of the sky instead of getting it back. Look out! Fly lower or you'll fly into the Air Force. They'll be trying to track you using radar. Stay low and keep off their screens. Merryweather's still coming? You have to admire their perseverance. That's how they land the big contracts, Mr. Crest. Well, we got this one. Remember to stay low. All right, almost here. You can see how a tilt-rotor aircraft might be just what we need to stop a sub full of Russian terrorists and who knows what else. The Doomsday clock is ticking. 10 seconds to midnight and it's our finger on the hand. Yeah. If the world isn't really a powerful motivator for us, we're all about the cash, so just give it a rest, okay? Okay, you're clear. We got it. I'll have some IAA interns get ready for the op. Speak soon. Status update. Clifford, after careful data analysis, says our enemies here are rogue Russian agents. I don't know if cosmic brain neural networks have noses, but something smells off to me. Let's just get it done with minimum fuss and get out of this business before it all goes bust.